Hello everyone. Waves can do a lot. Wash away homes, toss huge ships around, and turn simple journeys into terrifying experiences. When nature unleashes its fury, the ocean reveals its full might. Let's check out some of the most incredible waves in history. Let's get it on. This is what happens when a ship runs out of fuel at the worst possible moment.
Badai! Transfer solar!
Another ship had to tow it through the stormy waters of the Indian Ocean. Thanks to the skill and professionalism of both crews, both vessels reached port safely. Shocking footage from Indonesia shows how a powerful wave can effortlessly lift and then engulf a boat. But there's no need to worry, there were no people on board. The ocean around the Hawaiian Islands can be treacherous and deceptive. Just look at how quickly it went from calm to crashing down on tourists with a huge wave.
Oh, look at this wave.
The big one coming?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, that shit's huge! What the f? Oh my god! Hey, we'll turn down.
Kenny, your phone! Your phone down!
His phone is gone.
Wait, that's Kenny's phone! Your phone's gone!
Nature was truly unpredictable in 2020. This video from India shows one example of its fury. After intense rainfall, the rivers swelled, causing huge waves. The seaside hotel complex no longer seemed like the perfect getaway after a powerful wave hit the shore. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and there was no significant damage, except for the ruined vacation for those who had to wait out the storm in their rooms. A small village on the shore of the Tyrrhenian Sea was going through tough times. Violent storms had triggered large waves, several meters high, which completely flooded the coastal area. Waves aren't always a natural phenomenon. Take this video for example, filmed by a Florida local who showed up to see a ship being launched.
Wow.
As you can see, within moments, the show became truly immersive. The last time a storm this severe hit Marshfield was back in the last century. However, a few years ago, residents were forced to spend an entire weekend hiding from the wrath of the weather. The massive waves flooded parts of the city, damaged homes, and caused the dam to collapse. It took the authorities several days to deal with the aftermath. A peaceful day at Laguna Beach took a dramatic turn when a massive wave crashed into a beachfront house. The wave broke windows, flooded the interiors, and was a stark reminder of the ocean's immense power. Working at sea is only for those who can't live far from the elements. They also need to have a perfect sense of balance and be ready for a giant wave to hit them at any moment.
So bad.
The Drake Passage is one of the harshest places on Earth, where the waters of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans meet. Waves in this area can reach 20 to 30 meters, and storms occur up to 200 days a year, making it a real challenge even for seasoned sailors.
Oh my god. Wow. Katie, how much fun is this?
Really?
Oh my god, this is gonna be
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh no! Hang on, that was so much fun. Winter, did you get it? This is so great. That was the best. Best ever. Okay.
At first, the tsunami in Brookings seemed harmless, but it soon revealed its power.
I love you. Hey, buddy.
I'm getting a little panicked here.
Like you stand?
Yeah.
Although the waves didn't appear threatening, the strong currents rocked the ships and caused significant damage.
It's right in the middle of that mess. It's got to get crushed. Oh my god.
Fucking Kate.
What are those guys doing down there?
Hey guys, you're in a fuck, look at the hate over there taking shit out over there.
And boats hitting
A
boats.
powerful storm has hit California, bringing massive waves that caused significant damage to the Santa Cruz Pier.
Look out! Shit.
And that's how his fishing trip ended. The moment the waves started to roll in, the man understood that there was no hope for a catch in this spot.
Come up. Hang on. Stay there, Wayne. Don't forget about it. Forget about it.
Although the situation may look bad, the captain has everything under control. He knows exactly how to steer the ship so the waves wouldn't throw it off course.
Hello.
This chain of restaurants is famous, not only for its delicious food, but also for its unique location. While guests enjoy their meals, massive waves crash against the windows beside their tables. Every detail is thought through, so the glass can endure even the most powerful tides. It's the perfect way to dine like a sailor without getting seasick. Imagine yourself as a sailor on a massive ship, struggling to stay afloat amidst 10-meter waves in the Drake Passage. It's certainly not a job for the faint of heart.
Look at those waves. This is Cabo San Lucas. They look small, but they're probably 15 to 18.
Thanks to a small hurricane, tourists found themselves much closer to the waves in Cabo San Lucas than they expected.
Oh my God, Viv, look at this.
Itu yang bikin kita mati tuh.
Itu tasnya.
Kita di sini aja. Wih. Itu yang kita bikin kita mati itu. Kamu.
Check out how the aircraft carrier handles those massive waves in the ocean like a pro. Sailing through the Drake Passage on a vessel like this is incredibly risky, especially when wind speeds reach 130 kilometers per hour, like in this video. It's impressive how the captain was able to keep the vessel steady in such rough conditions. Hats off to him. A large fishing boat in the North Atlantic faces turbulent waters, looking like a toy ship. The area is notorious for its unstable weather and powerful currents, making it one of the most challenging maritime routes. Although sailors are always ready for the toughest conditions, the South Ocean's mood caught even the experts off guard.
It's dangerous, bro.
The naval patrol boats had to brave the freezing ocean waves in the heart of a 12-point storm, with wave heights soaring above 16 meters. But despite everything, they managed to keep afloat. Kauai, the oldest of the main Hawaiian islands, always draws a huge number of tourists. And it's easy to see why. How can you resist visiting a place where nature puts on such stunning water shows?
¡Se lo lleva! ¡Chucha! ¡No!
Ferries usually sail across the Baltic Sea without incident, but in 2019, passengers aboard one of them faced a rough ride as their trip coincided with the onset of a storm. The vessel reached the shore safely, but it was far from a calm journey. The dinner aboard the ferry travelling from Ireland to France was meant to kick off an exciting journey for all the passengers, but things didn't go as planned. While the ship battled through the rough seas, passengers could barely stay in their seats. Though the captain managed to steer the ship through the waves, the passengers no longer felt the same excitement for the journey.
Ai, que espeta. Que bomba, meu.
It's clear now why surfers from all over the world flock to the Portuguese town of Nazaré. Last December, a German surfer rode a wave nearly 29 meters high there, breaking his own world record. Many tourists visit Iceland to witness huge chunks of glaciers crashing into the water. However, they often forget that when an ice block falls into the water, it triggers massive waves. It happened recently in North Carolina as well. It seems that this is a frequent issue when launching ships into narrow waterways. Luckily, people weren't too close to the shore this time and managed to stay dry. On Bali, you can find one of nature's wonders called the Devil's Tear. Located on Nusa Lembongan Island, this stunning yet dangerous spot features a rocky cliff that's constantly battered by powerful ocean waves. When the waves hit, the water shoots up in massive splashes, creating the dramatic effect of the cliff crying.
Holy
At times, the impact of an ice chunk hitting the water makes a bigger impression than the glacier breaking apart. If you're looking to catch a glimpse of some truly massive waves, you should head to San Sebastian. In the fall, the waves here can reach up to 7 meters high. The fishermen's determination played a cruel trick on them, as their catch was too heavy for the harsh weather. With the ship sitting lower in the water, the waves easily broke over the sides, flooding the deck. A round of applause to the crew for sticking it out and conquering the elements. can you get your adrenaline pumping? Not just for yourself, but for the entire audience. This guy knows exactly how. I bet with that stunning view, he's completely forgotten about fear. A cameraman captured a remarkable phenomenon after the flooding in New Mexico.
Damn, dude.
These waves form when water collides with an obstacle or due to specific features of the seabed. It looks truly remarkable. Welcome to the North Sea, where it's perfectly normal for a storm with winds at force 12 to strike during the winter.
Jeg tror dette er keltiske blodet. Den som er underklasse nå, det er de som var keltere før. Og den som er overklasse, det er så etterkommende til normannerne. Og så sakserne er sånn her... Det er egentlig tyskere.
Down the street and says, uh-oh, shit, here comes another good one. Yeah. Oh, look at this, 3 in a row, Dina. Look at 3 waves coming at us. One of these is going to be a good one. This one right here. Look at it. Oh! Right.
This guy's clearly been living here for years, so a tide like this is just another day for him.
Oh my God, that was so big!